what he did is just, I will sum it up and labeled it as a politician on a political platform. Because you cannot come and tell me that Atai, having stolen and killed people in this country, Accra, and by the grace of God, he's been arrested, sent to Insawam jail. Today, Atai claims he's a pastor, so he should be elected as the president of the Republic of Ghana.
But what is his offense? If you want to compare him to Atai, if you want to make that, comparison, this is a different case altogether.
It cannot be a different case altogether because all of them has done something wrong to the Republic of Ghana.
What has he done wrong?
The wrong he's done is that he's lied under oath, and it is against the 1992 Constitution. Hasn't he lied? He has lied.
We cannot prove that until proven guilty by the courts. This is only something that you've taken to court for the court to decide. Right now, he's in that position where...
If that is the position, then why not Osiadio call upon the judiciary instead to say that they should look into this matter and come up with the facts and rule on its merit, rather than instructing and directing the President of the Republic?
His argument that he's the people's choice. And so if the people wants him, let him work
so
for the people.
So any robber can also go and be the people's choice, and the people will choose him or her. So I can also go and steal, lie to this country, steal, causing financial loss to the state. And tomorrow I will come, I am a fresh person that I can also rule this country and become the President of the Republic. Do you know how difficult it will be for Gyakye Quasome and for this people, or for the people of this country, if this law hadn't been there and he has two nationalities and we are into war with Canadians, where would he stand? If he is to shoot the president of this country for Canada to rule this country, would he do or not? The monies he acquired in Canada that he brought into this country for his political expediency, the pension monies that he's gotten in Canada, has he told this country that because I have denounced my nationality, I'm sending the monies back to Canada? Has he said that? No. So as a chief, you should rather call for people not to lie under oath. Because you yourself as a judge, you wouldn't lie under oath, and you will frown upon people who will lie under oath when you are sitting in your chair as a high court judge.
Then this illegality makes the argument. At the time that he was available for election or to be elected, he was not holding dual citizenship. He was a Ghanaian at the time, a fully blown Ghanaian, because at the time his renunciation certificate had come in. He only had issues at the time of filing, but at the time he was available to be elected as a member of parliament, he was a Ghanaian.
Dennis, election is not an event. It's a process. Election is not an event. It's a process. He went for vetting in his party. And at the time he went for vetting, even his political party, people like us must take the NDC to court. Because if they knew that at the time of vetting, what is the essence of vetting? A candidate to be a member or represent your people or your party. What is the essence of vetting? Vetting is to give you the opportunity to scrutinize the document that the person will bring forth, because you know there is a law which will go against you if you had not done your proper checks on the personality or the persona who is coming to contest on the ticket of your political party. So, first of all, the NDC itself, the party itself, has done a big disservice to this country. And we must all speak against that. Though Mahini hadn't gotten the opportunity to even stand before the NDC apparatchiks in Sunyani, should even tell the party gurus and party leadership that they must be ashamed of themselves for lying or conniving with Gyakye Quasome to lie to this country. Because at the time of filing his nomination as an aspirant in NDC, he wasn't qualified. He wasn't qualified. And listening to the lawyers of the NDC, they've all said it, that at the time Gyakye Quasome had filed and the
He had
elections
applied. Yes.
to the Electoral Commission, he had denounced, but his document wasn't ready at the time. Meaning, they knew that at the time of his vetting, he was not qualified to represent
But
the
they
party.
knew by the time of the election, he would be qualified to contest. And that is the argument that at the time he was elected, he was a Ghanaian. So until that process,
Dennis,
he had. But I'll come back to you.
Dennis, the fact of the matter is that at the time of filing to contest on the ticket of the NDC in their primaries, he wasn't a Ghanaian. So why would the NDC allow non-Ghanaian to even stand on their ticket to contest election in this country? That is a shame. The NDC must put their heads in shame, and Domahini himself, having gotten the opportunity and stand before the NDC, must tell the NDC, this is uncalled for, and next time they must do due diligence when taking somebody or using somebody's name on their ticket. That is a shame. Somebody must rise up and take the NDC to court because they have connived with Gyakye Quasome to, if care wasn't taken, by now Canadian would have come here and even
All right.
blasted all
So
of us.
it's not just the